Okay, and we're back. So part two of the conversation of the gaming and wrestling experience of the road to WrestleMania. We just got done talking about Elimination Chamber. We're talking about Monday Night Raw.
Yeah. What's your thought on, like, I understand the whole idea of the triple threats or even um, putting them in either elimination and all that. But what's your opinion on the matches where a champion can lose it without being pinned? In that essence, there with like Riddle winning it,
Oh, you know how
although he's not,
he won at the Chamber?
well, I mean, like how he's technically he didn't defeat Bobby. Although he's stuck with him, except they've time to have Bobby put him to sleep. But overall, I think Riddle. I think Riddle can handle going up against Bobby. Now, if it was an MMA fight, that would be dope.
Yeah,
because both of them have been in the circle, and I think that's where I think Riddle would dominate because I think he's had a little longer experience in the octagon. But as far as the wrestling,
he's amazing too.
He's phenomenal. I love him. I think he's great.
I love Matt Riddle, dude. He deserves that the WWE US Championship, dude. I love that title too. I like it.
But I would have rather seen him truly defeat Bobby because, I mean, it's just one of those things, where, you could have like, and nothing against like Rey Mysterio, or I'm just using him as an example.
Right.
But say like or even Daniel Bryan. So let's use either one of them. You'd have like one of them going up against Bobby or Braun Strowman and defeat him.
Right.
Well, we know it's wrestling. We know, like you said, we know it's all scripted and all, but in all actuality, that would not, unless, they got him into a technical move that they could literally put their lights out or something, I mean, you're not going to see some little 5 foot, defeating even, I mean, I'm almost 6 foot, and it's like, you can imagine me going up against Braun Strowman or, anybody like that.
God, I love.
Oh, Ripley. Yeah, Rhea Ripley. And I know that's Mark's girl, Tony Storm, but that girl dies.
Oh.
Not to be disrespectful, ladies, but just saying.
She is such a hottie.
And I really hope they re-push her again.
That's what
because
that's what everybody's saying. Just like, I hope they don't do what they're doing with Keith Lee, dude,
or with any of them, any of the women or the guys that they've screwed over.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, but they're fucking screwing Braun Strowman.
Oh,
I can't get that out of my mind.
Without a doubt, yeah. I wouldn't say it gets me to the point that I would quit watching, but it gets me to the point where I get, just not up in arms or frustrated, but just to the point where you're like, seriously, come on, man.
Right.
I mean, I've not done really major research on him, but I mean, he's been around for a bit, I mean, come on. You pushed him and got him, I'm sure they got him excited, and then just, what are we going to do with him now? And it's like,
I mean, even putting with AJ Styles too, have a 4-way. But then again, it's WrestleMania, and in my head, I'm just seeing Drew McIntyre versus Bobby for payback, basically.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, okay, the main event, first night, WrestleMania, is going to be Bobby versus Drew McIntyre for the championship. Night 2, of course, is going to have Roman Reigns and Edge. Those are pretty much the main 2 right now.
And then build the rest of it
part 1 and part 2.
Yeah.
And so
I just don't know how it's going to be like a 2-night. How
Sunday and Monday, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I was reading at the time when I was reading.
How are they doing that with Raw?
Oh, that is a good question. Unless you're doing it Saturday and Sunday. I haven't really looked what days they're doing it.
It's a good chance.
It could be Saturday and Sunday.
Could be, and if they don't do a takeover from NXT, then Saturday and Sunday would be.
Well, I was reading that. I don't know if it was a tweet or a newsletter. I mean, it's news or whatever. But I was reading. Don't quote me on this. I think I just read it. I read it on one of the sites of news or whatever. But Finn Balor wants to defend his championship at WrestleMania NXT. So have that at WrestleMania, not a separate NXT, but at WrestleMania.
Being a part of main, that would be interesting.
So that's what I'm thinking. I could have misread, but that's what he would want. He wants to defend the championship at WrestleMania. They need more championship matches anyway.
Yeah. But do they have anyone squared up against them? Or
man, I haven't been watching, and I've been just bouncing off NXT. I just seen what's his name? God damn it. The one that Andreas likes. What's his name? The one who's in oh my god, I can't believe I'm forgetting his name.
In NXT?
Yeah.
Was it Adam Cole?
Adam Cole that he betrayed one of his boys.
Yeah, I was I
don't know what's going on in NXT.
Yeah. Right, I didn't watch that episode, but I did catch, like you said, like a little news quick video.
You know what? I'm sorry. Hold that thought. I really have to go to the bathroom. Please, Warren. Keep on. Have our viewers attain for a minute, or not even a minute, like a couple seconds. Gotta go bathroom. My boy Warren here is gonna take over for a couple seconds. Go be right back. Be right back, bro.
And he's off. He's going around the corner, coming down the stretch. But to get back to the Finn Balor, it would be interesting to see who they might have him go up against, either Adam Cole or anybody else in the NXT. Let's see. Could be quite interesting. Or if they have anyone off of Raw or SmackDown go up against Finn for the belt. There's different ways that this could go. It could be quite interesting. But yeah, you guys, if you have any thoughts or opinions about it, please down in the comments leave us a message, and we will definitely get back to you about it. But will be quite interesting to see what they do. And he's coming around.
Oh yeah, everybody!
Woo! Look at that.
Had to piss like a racehorse.
It looks a lot lighter.
Oh god,
less yellow.
I feel that's very true. I was like being like what's her name from Willy Wonka, turning blue. What Veruca? No, not Veruca Soul. But whatever. But yes, what we're talking about. Was it?
But I was saying as you were gone, just that it would be interesting with the Finn Balor belt. Are they going to stay NXT, or would it be someone from Smack or Raw that would challenge him? You know what I mean? It could be interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
But I just hope with Ripley, I hope they don't mess her up, man. I mean, all this grinding, man.
Because before the pandemic, that was the thing that sucked when she was getting her big push then, and she was fighting to be in her first WrestleMania, and it got sputtered out.
That's why Sting went to AEW. Before we jump into the next one, dude, I watched a little bit of for AEW, and
I think a couple episodes behind.
No, I just seen just the main clip,
snippet
with Sting and what's his name, with the half of the skeleton face. I'm so bad right now.
Oh, Darby.
Yes, Darby Allin.
Yeah.
with Taz and his crew, getting pretty good. You gotta watch that. Oh, you know what? I'll play a clip a little bit. You know what? Yeah, let me do this, ladies and gentlemen. It's still wrestling. We're going to talk.
I'm a huge Brian Cage fan. Man.
Oh, dude, we're gonna. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna go to history.
When he came from Impact and came over to AEW, I was totally stoked.
Oh, dude, it was awesome.
He was a beast.
Oh man,
or is still a beast.
This is what happened. Right here. So we're watching AEW Dynamite. So excuse me, I don't know who most of these people are.
Oh, that's Brian Cage right there.
Okay, that's my Bulgarian's helping me out here. So bad right now. I just know Darby Allin and Sting and
he's
Taz.
A big motherfucker, man.
Yeah, you know, I love, man. I wish WWE would have kept Sting and kept that run.
Yeah,
man.
well, yeah.
But you know, I guess it wasn't in the cards, or you know, I thought Sting should have won at WrestleMania against Triple H. Instead of losing, but it was tight though. NWO coming out and DX, and that was I think that was fucking awesome. I sometimes go back and watch it because that was so fucking, that was just that was straight memorable, dude.
Oh yeah,
dude, this is amazing. Look at this shit. The shit they can do now, with this pandemic and make their stories and
yeah,
it's awesome, bro. You know, since they're, you know, Taz and what's called the Inner Circle, right? Their team?
No, Taz and them is
my bad. I'm so sorry.
I don't know if they have an actual name wise there. But
or is that Chris Jericho's?
Jericho's the Inner Circle.
No, but I thought it was called something dark or something. I can't remember.
No, the Dark Order is
the Dark Order. Okay.
That's Brody Lee that passed. Yes. That was his organization. See, now I haven't seen this one,
dude. Just dragging.
You gotta love.
I love Sting wrestling back, dude. I mean, he took a powerful power bomb last
week. He did, man.
Man.
He got his ass handed to him.
He was like, oh, yeah. like. Just everybody was saying stuff on Twitter, like,
police have that Tylenol and tequila in the back,
bro. That fucking power bomb looked freaking painful. Dude, look at this shit. Imagine if there was more crowds.
Oh god, yeah. This is like WCW shit,
dude.
You know,
when I seen that, it reminded me of WWF with Shawn Michaels coming down back in the day,
or even Sting when he came down against NWO.
I just love it, man.
I like the idea of them.
I just love the story. I think this is the hype story right now of AEW.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Moxley's a beast, and he was, you know, I mean, he's probably about my height or a little taller. He's probably maybe 6'1", 6'2", but him as a champion was like, you know, he was worthy. He was a crazy ass, you know. And Darby's he's a young cat. He's skinny, you know. But I mean,
I want that Sting shirt.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a dope ass shirt.
I gotta say, man, Sting looks amazing, man.
Oh yeah, he still looks good for 61, I think, or at least in his early 60s.
I mean, do you think he dyed his hair? I don't think he does. I think that's his original hair. I think his original.
It could be, you know. I mean, this is my original hair.
Yeah, you look good. You look great.
But yeah, no.
See, like, I don't think there's dye in it.
No,
because look at his actual hair. It's not colored. Yeah. So it's his awesome roots. That dude, this teaming just is awesome.
It's perfect.
I mean, I don't know too much of WWE.
It's like his protege, you know. I mean.
Man, I just love it, man.
Or even the passing of the torch. He's not Sting, but he's, you know.
And them tag teaming and just remember that so much better of a storyline.
Yeah, it's like he's learning from the master, you know.
Like this story is pulling me in to watch AEW.
Oh, yeah, really more. But
I'm gonna really watch the full show, the full show during the week, man.
You do need to bounce back a couple, like even the ending of last year or turning of this year.
I don't know if I can. I just want to I want to be just in the loop right now. I got to really be in that WWE Network freaking mode going back. But Dude, I love it, man. I just love this story right now.
Oh
Screaming
yeah.
Darby Allin.
But yeah, no, that power bomb he took, man, was oh lordy.
Now, did the pay-per-view already pass the Revolution? No, I think it's coming up, right? The next one is Revolution, I think.
I'm not
I
sure.
think.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, well, here's the Diamond Eye highlight. But I don't want to skip to that quick. I don't know what the fuck's really going on with everything else and Chris Jericho and everybody else. I just don't want to be that bad. I really want to watch it. But going back to Ripley, I just really hope that they don't mess her up, man.
She deserves it.
I mean, she did have an amazing matches in NXT before she left.
Oh yeah,
she was just fucking killing.
Well, everyone that's been a champion down there that has moved up to the main roster, a good 95% of them get fucked.
Yeah,
you know, Asuka is been one of the fortunate ones, you know, but I think well, no, I can't even say that because even Nakamura has he's been shelved a couple times, you know, I mean, and he's phenomenal. I mean, he's amazing. And Damian Priest here, I hope they don't screw either.
Dude, this is funny.
This is
freaking R-Truth, man.
Truth is a clown.
God, he's so cool. But you know what? It's amazing seeing Bad Bunny, just in wrestling because he's such a big fan of wrestling. I think he's going for the full circle here, just being since he's the new 24/7 champion, which is pretty dope. I like it. I don't hate it. I like it because it's entertainment.
Yeah,
this part's entertainment. He's a big name. He's a big name. Bad Bunny's a really big name. In different other states.
I'll be honest with you.
No, I know.
I've never heard of him.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's different. I'm not going to be really.
But it would be like Pitbull that people don't know.
No, that's what I'm saying. Okay, he's like Pitbull. In our age,
in essence, yes, yeah,
right. Since he's Spanish and both or whatever.
But to be honest, if Pitbull had not gone international and was just within the Hispanic,
oh, dude, it'd be all over the world. I mean, he'd be.
But I mean, if you didn't know who he was,
oh yeah,
he would be like Bad Bunny is to me. I'd never heard of the guy. I mean,
yeah,
and I've never really watched or listened to any of his music or videos.
My wife loves Bad Bunny too as well. All those Daddy Yankee, all the Mexican music, or I don't know if it's specifically reggaeton. I could be wrong, but some songs are really sick. She got me to really love Mom got me to love more Mexican music as well.
That's even like you would know more being like from California and that. But like, Little Rob and all them, I mean, there's cats that were underground that were mainstream to, the culture of that in that area, I mean, anybody that came out of the Bay Area or even, out of LA or go as far as like San Diego, I mean, if they weren't on the social media train, you never really have heard of them. So, just as Damian Priest is, I like he's just, I think Bad Bunny is going to be the champion for a little while. And they're bringing each other up. Or creative is bringing each other up, which is it's really awesome pairing, to be honest. It's a different kind of pairing. Yeah, because it gives both of them a little flavor, where like if Damian was doing this on his own, he probably could get shelved, as we know. But
he shouldn't.
Exactly. He's fucking phenomenal, man.
Yeah, dude.
When I first seen him debut in NXT, I was just like, dude, this guy is fucking awesome.
He was tall, dude.
Yeah. He was kind of like the then Aleister Black.
Yeah.
I mean, when Aleister Black was in NXT, not only was he running through people, but he was a threat. You didn't know he was kind of like I don't know if you want to go maybe Undertaker-ish, but he was different. He was the Bray Wyatt / Fiend style,
I'm gonna have some open talk with that.
Yeah.
After we get to this, because I want to just fly through this Raw. But I think he's gonna hold it. God damn it.
No, the Bad Bunny T-shirt or sweatshirt that he's wearing, does that represent anything? Like, is it an album or is it just?
To me, I think it's the shirt, just a sweater.
Yeah.
I don't think they're really promoting that. I think it's the sweater he's wearing. I don't think so. It's just maybe his clothes.
Yeah.
Cause I know they have that Bad Bunny cartoonish.
And like I don't know. I can't read if there's anything on the hats that they're wearing, but.
No, I don't know. It's their hair.
That's just hair. Huh?
Yeah, shiny hair. Just let your soul glow.
That looked like a little writing on the front, but all right, on the white kid or whatever.
From Coming to America, by the way. Let your soul glow.
That is coming out, huh?
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. I want
to. I can't. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to Godzilla King Kong.
Yeah. Just you see it on HBO Max.
I'm fixing to get it.
I don't need to. There's things I can do to watch it before.
Well, I could too. I could do it in ways that it's not
magical ways.
Yes, magical ways we'll call it. Yeah. But I actually might go legit to purchase because
you're a savage.
Yeah. No, but because of the other different HBO stuff that's on there,
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's some good shit there.
Yeah, I mean, is it worth the $15 to $14.99? I'm sure it is.
Yeah. They got some good stuff. But we can talk more about that. Let's push this out. Okay, so Bad Bunny is gonna basically keep it because of Damian Priest. They're both gonna push each other. Damien.
But I wonder what belt that Priest could go after.
Damien Sandow. I said that wrong.
But I did. I
said that.
I pretend like you didn't say it.
I know. I caught myself this time. Now they're both gonna just pretty much keep each other in the loop. So and then.
What do you think about these guys? Continuing or
the New Day and Retribution? I think they're just killing Retribution, man. They're just.
I think Retribution could have been, okay, maybe not the Hurt Business, but they could have been a threat. They've made a mockery of them.
Oh, dude, they're losing every week.
Yeah,
man. But I like they're keeping the New Day still in the loop.
Well, but I just hope that Mustafa doesn't get to the. I mean, he was blowing up. He's been blowing up the last couple episodes, but he looked like he could want to call quits.
Because I know we were talking about this 2 weeks ago on the last podcast about rumor about Nexus coming back for WrestleMania. There's no need, bro. There is no need. Look, they're sorry. They're making the creators are making Retribution look like a joke.
Yeah.
If that was a rumor, having them coming at WrestleMania to dominate them, or maybe vice versa, have Retribution beat the Nexus if they did come back as a rumor, if they do come back for WrestleMania and have them dominate the Nexus, okay.
But you got two big dudes, man, that they should just be rolling through people.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe it. I'm surprised. I'm surprised at the New Day in the tag team, bro.
Yeah.
Where's the tag team division? Where's it at? Where's the titles?
Yeah.
Where are the titles, ladies and gentlemen? Where are the titles? They're not focusing on the tag team. To be honest, I don't remember watching anything about a championship for the Raw tag team. We're looking right now. We're, everything's pretty much on WrestleMania, Fastlane. So I don't know what's going on with that. So man, I think they're going real fast right now. They should really focus on championships for WrestleMania or for Fastlane. Have stories already started building, man.
Yeah,
or maybe hopefully they will start building after Fastlane.
I mean, even in the tag team, it's like there's a few teams, but for the most part, a lot of them are slapsticks. Just throwing them together and. Like the whole Naomi and Lana, like that's what Mark and I were talking about over the weekend was, what show or which week is Lana going to be running with who and who? I mean, it's Naomi now, and
yeah, true.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, I ain't got nothing against Lana,
of course.
But I mean,
speaking of that,
are you going to push her, or are you going to let her go over to AEW and leave? But
this is off here. Sorry about that you were talking about him, and I want to.
Oh no, that's fine.
Pull him up here.
Yeah.
You should. So once you're done with this, we pretty much skip this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, with them tagging with Naomi and Natalia, which I'm glad seeing Natalia back in the game. I mean, I swear they're doing random shit with everything right now, making no sense.
No, it just doesn't.
Man, this is where they should get their game up, man. This is WrestleMania, dude. Like, but don't get me wrong. It was a good Raw.
Yeah,
it was a good Raw. But of course, it was little things here and there. I'm not going to be a little nitpicky, whatever. But
right.
Of course, they're stale right now.
I mean, I like the pairing of Mandy and Dana.
Oh yes, man.
It's a good pair, but are they going to stay together? I mean,
she was solo for a while.
How many times have we discussed the women's tag division as far as like you got the Iconics and you destroyed them. I can't say you had the Mandy and Daddy Seville, but I mean Sonya is she had issues outside that needed to be
resolved,
right, and then they are, but whether she chose not to get back into wrestling, I don't know.
Right.
But her running as like the GM type thing, it's
I like it.
I do, I like it, but I mean, if she was wanting or was to get back into wrestling, I wouldn't be upset. I mean, I like her.
To be honest, I thought they lost this match because I didn't really watch.
Oh, you mean
Naomi and them?
Naomi, yeah.
To be honest, I don't really know what the hell they're doing.
I don't think they know.
Maybe they're gonna probably get a title shot. I don't really know.
The only thing I could see them like winning to be the tag team champions would be if they were to split up Nia and Shayna.
Right.
If they were going to do that, then I can see Lana winning it for getting her ass handed to her, put through 8 or 10 times through tables, so and I know we talked about like people that should retire or are pretty close to retiring. Randy Orton right now is just like immortal, I mean,
I think he's killing it, bro.
Oh God, yeah. These
Randy
times
Orton
now are one of his best.
Yes. I'm glad that God, man, this is what they need right now.
But if you think about it,
Randy Orton right now has an awesome storyline right now.
Oh, definitely. And the thing about Randy is, he had to live up to, I think he's the third generation.
Yeah, third generation superstar. Yeah.
So he's had to live up to it, to shoes to fill, where he's not disappointing. He's almost any and everything that he's involved in. If he's losing or winning, he gives it his best, and I can honestly say I don't think I've ever seen him being a face that much.
Right.
I think he's done it like a Stone Cold, kind of like borderline, but his heel is just
he's killing it, dude. I mean,
he's made to be a heel.
Dude, okay. Of course, we all know the Fiend's gonna come back.
Mm-hmm.
You think he's gonna come back or show something at Fastlane, or just completely wait at WrestleMania? I think he'll show up.
Fastlane would be cool to run a course into.
Now, what do you think about this? Randy Orton spitting out black oil blood. I'm scared. I'm not shading on, but it's a good storyline.
Right.
But black oil, dude.
Well, it's demonic.
I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna nitpick this.
It's
good, but it just.
Well, I think it's like his inner demons or some shit. Who knows what the, I mean, and just like when he got, he didn't get really freaked out, but like he was watching his back when Alexa came on like all the TV monitors and shit,
Right.
So,
I don't know. I think it's interesting. We'll see what happens.
It's a great storyline. I mean,
I think right now, just the good storylines right now are just Randy and maybe just maybe mind twist fuck with the WWE Championship right now.
I know it's kind of joke. It's kind of a bit of a joke in a sense, but I'm really kind of digging Big E being on his own and being a champion, although he treats it. Well, I don't want to be an asshole and say that he treats it like,
Well, like I heard that he got hurt
because it's not a joke, but yeah, he got.
I heard he got hurt, so he has he has the Intercontinental Championship. So I wonder if he's gonna vacate it or what. So
if the injury is bad, most likely, you know how they do it. They have him really.
So they'll probably have something for Raw going to Fastlane if that happens. So if he's out, man, well, there goes another story. They're gonna rush it. I'm just saying if they do.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see what's going on.
Yeah,
just what right now we're watching. Right now we're gonna talk about Natalya. Jax and
Nia Jax
and Shayna Baszler and Charlotte
and Asuka
in a tag team, Charlotte and Asuka and the tag team champions.
I think this could be the beginning of the fallout between Asuka and Charlotte because of the different storylines that they were trying to run. That
you know what, dude? I never really seen doing her flip like her dad with the turnbuckle.
Oh yeah.
I haven't really seen that much.
I don't think they.
I think that's the first time she did it. I think.
Well, she's done it before, but it was earlier on
but not a lot.
No, because if you recall, earlier on they tried making her a mini Ric Flair, and I just think it was not the way to go. And when they decided to let her fall into her own character. Okay. But just carry the Flair name, right. But walk her own path. But I kind of like her being her own thing, even though she carries the Flair name. She wears the robe and everything, So, but Asuka's a beast, man. I mean,
I'm thinking now with this match. Since Asuka pretty much kicked her in the face, now they're gonna probably go at it now. Charlotte going against Asuka.
Oh well, yeah, because that's why I said that. They're gonna.
It's funny how in the story they always have to go for a kick or an accident kick or, man, just.
And it wasn't deliberate, but of course, they got to do the storyline where
they got to do that kick storyline.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Look at this right here. She had to just jump a little high because and they won it. So, they got to get this story going here with the championship because it's really sad they're not focusing on the WWE Women's Championship, man, at all.
Yeah, I don't know exactly who are they going to even consider challenging Nia and Shayna for the belts? I mean, unless they maybe do a Naomi and Lana run. I don't know. I mean, obviously these two aren't going to.
I'm thinking, what's it called? I'm thinking Lana and Naomi, since they won. I can't remember Well, you know what? That wasn't for the number one contender. It was just a match.
One that I would not be disappointed in would be Mandy and Dana. I wouldn't mind seeing those two, getting belts.
I could see them two in a match, or maybe it could be a 2, 4, 6 woman tag team match, or elimination match for the championship.
Yeah, well, who would you get? I mean,
what do you mean?
Like who would you put into the matches?
No, I'm just saying. Since right now it's pretty much.
I mean, if you're gonna have 4 of them, obviously would be say.
Oh wait, well yeah. Oh. No, excuse me, 3.
Okay, Lana, Naomi, Mandy, and Dana against the champions, or
just
toss in 2 other women, and the champions don't have to be a part of it, but could lose it.
There's no other women at championship right now. Those are the only the 3. The 6.
That's I mean, it's like watching a new baseball or football company starting up. You know what I mean? Like the XFL or any of that shit. It's like, you got 4 teams in the division. Okay, 2 of them are gonna suck ass, minimum. I mean. So, but yeah, I don't know. It's sad how they got all this talent and they can't muster up enough teams. You know
what? Pretty much we're flying through this.
I feel bad for Ricochet too.
Man, I know. For Ricochet and AJ Styles, man, they're just.
Well, AJ's had his run, man. Whether it's New Japan. Or
they gotta push Ricochet,
Impact.
dude.
Yeah,
they gotta pull Ricochet, dude. They gotta push him, man. Like,
and that's what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong. Nothing against AJ Styles, but he's been around, the block a lot. So Ricochet, even if Ricochet's been around for a while, independent wise, I mean, he's now in the main roster. We know he's good, and he's by far. I'm sure if you go around the different wrestling organizations, I'm sure his name pops up in the top 3 to the most top 5.
Right.
Is the phenomenal. I mean, he's a beast in the ring. He's.
I'm thinking his contract gonna expire pretty soon, AJ. I think.
I'm not sure, to be honest. And even if it does,
dude, they're not doing anything with any of these good guys to put him in a match or story.
I think I think you are right, because I think I had heard something where AJ was
might leave,
either leave, or if he stayed, he would just be like maybe 2 to 3 years, maybe.
I mean, we'll see. See if money's everything.
I mean, he's already creeping early 40s, isn't he? Like 41, 40
I think,
somewhere.
Yeah.
I want to say.
Don't quote me on that.
Yeah. Don't quote us on it.
But yeah, then he has his big black bodyguard dude that slams him.
Yeah, Ashmagash, whatever the fuck his name.
Man, he's like AJ. Just reminds me of AJ bringing in.
And now you know that he's getting older, because he does not need that dude in his corner.
No, he doesn't. Man.
If he was a Rook, maybe.
Dude, I see. Was it as I see AJ and that big dude? I see Shawn Michaels like Diesel. Bringing in Diesel in WWF. That's how I see it. AJ and Shawn Michaels back in the 90s, and the big black dude.
Now, if he starts to
Diesel in this era.
Yeah. If he starts to get into the wrestling.
Because he's really slamming people.
Yeah. He would be someone you could see going up against, like Braun. Maybe a Bobby. Maybe. If him and AJ were to separate,
excuse me,
he could be a beast in the Hurt Business.
Oh, I know.
Holy Christ!
I don't know. Man, don't tell me. Raw has really opened my eyes for a while. It's been a good show in a long time.
Yeah, but I'm still saying NXT and SmackDown, then Raw.
Yeah, or AEW. Maybe AEW.
If I was to throw in AEW, I
Number
would
3.
say, wow, I don't know. I mean,
No, I would say
because there's
I would
times
say SmackDown.
AEW's been better than NXT, and that's
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah. Okay. So, let's say this. We'll say, okay, Raw
A
is
tight
been good.
first, AEW and
Okay.
NXT for me.
Okay.
For me.
Okay.
Third, because you were going to teeter back and forth of those two companies being first or second. Third, then would be Smack.
Okay.
And then Raw bringing up the rear for me. That's just for me.
That's okay. But yeah, we pretty much gone through this. This here. I got a text. So. Let's hear music. But yeah, dude. Yeah, man. It just that's what's going on right now, everybody, on wrestling. But yeah, that's what's going on. We'll see what's gonna go on here with the stories, man.
Yeah, like it's
interesting and mind blowing and twisty as fuck.
Yeah, definitely, because it's you could think one thing's happening, and next thing you know, you're like, I didn't see that coming.
Oh yeah, man. This is just see, we got 29 minutes here left of conversation. Then we did a good podcast today. Thank you everybody for sticking with us.
If you want to try to maybe make this a part 2 of Open Talk, if you want to just kill something.
Oh no, this is the last. This is technically part 2 already.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but I mean to kill the time.
Let's So you know what? This is by the next picture you see behind us, ladies and gentlemen. My boy George, Kill Switch Necro, made this for me. So called Mario's Open Talk. So this is after the shows here.
The wind up.
Right? So
anything and everything.
So this is Open Talk. We're done talking about games of wrestling. Is there anything open you want to talk about right now? So we have 28 minutes of the show left.
Well,
it's been an awesome show, I think.
Yeah,
awesome.
Definitely. You know what? We could, because this would not involve your daughter or nothing, but we could talk about it.
Okay.
Has there been any other sightings or nothing?
Nope.
No. Okay.
No. Well, you know what? Now this is interesting. Very interesting. You talked about this now. All right. So this is Open Talk now. So, was it 2 nights ago, or was it 2 days ago? I think it was at night already. That I think Genevieve was already sleeping. There hasn't been really action going on, or Genevieve seeing anything anymore. Yeah, it's been quiet, but then I don't think the air turned on, the air conditioning.
Really?
I didn't really notice until my wife caught it. She's like, "What is the damn air conditioner turning on?"
That was the switch flipped over?
It turned on to the air.
Wow.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't see anybody turn it on. I mean,
yeah.
Everybody knows in the house not to turn it on right now.
It's not hot. Because it's not hot. Yeah.
So I don't know. I didn't see my boy come out of his room, or Genevieve was already sleeping.
Yeah.
Lucille was downstairs. It was just me and my wife upstairs and Ariel. Man, dude, and it was on.
Interesting.
My wife was like, "Who turned on the damn air?" But I don't know. That's I was tripping out. I was like, "That's fucking freaky."
Yeah.
It's never done that before. I mean, everybody knows not to touch it right now. It's not right. It's not 105 degrees.
No.
But no, man, nothing. I mean, I've been watching a lot of scary shit on my YouTube. I mean, on YouTube, but no.
Been kind of quiet.
Been quiet, so I'm kind of glad.
Yeah.
Like usually my daughter comes up to me if she sees anything um or she sees
Yeah.
but no, it's been pretty good.
No.
I'm glad.
Well, yeah, yeah.
Um, you know, I want my baby not to be. Well, I mean, it's not her fault, but
Yeah.
no, dude, it's
Been
been
kind of
clear.
quiet, huh?
Besides the air conditioning turn on by itself.
Well, yeah, yeah. And no
Um,
guest outside roaming or
nope. Pretty much. That's pretty. I'm happy. It's not really. I mean, I've never seen anything, bro. So, um, I'm glad, dude.
now who besides your daughter has anyone else truly seen stuff or
No, dude.
thought they may have seen something or
No,
no?
no. Genevieve's the only one. I don't know if I told you in the past that my wife used to see shadows and a
Yeah.
while back, but she hasn't really told me anything about that. Of that, thank God.
Yeah.
But no, dude, it's been quiet like a mouse. To be honest, I'm kind of glad there's no
Yeah.
paranormal shit happening, dude. Because God,
Yeah, it's always fun to watch or like catch these paranormal teams that go out to do, you know, so, like YouTube shows or something. It's always cool to watch that, but you're like, I don't want that here,
yeah,
because
yeah.
if you're wanting to grab a shower or if you're gonna go take a shit and scare the shit out of yourself, I mean, that would just be, yeah.
No, dude, it's cool. Yeah, to be honest, I don't want. God, I don't know. I want to have her say she's going.
Yeah,
She wants
I
to.
mean, like I told you before, it's like being around it, like growing up at the house I had in Cleveland, it's like
Have you been like? Do you have you been uh, hearing stuff or anything at all
like
lately?
my place or just
Yeah,
out and about. Um, Not all too much at ours. It's kind of quiet,
if it's
I mean,
random.
yeah, like if I put on the Ghost app and maybe venture around the house or outside mostly, there's been some, chatter on the box, but for the most part at our house, it's
Quiet,
kind of
quiet,
lame duck,
quiet.
even though my grandmother and my mom both died on the property. Yeah, I don't really see or hear too much. Nothing like when I've gone out and about, like when I've gone down to Tombstone,
Right.
you could just feel shit or or like I've seen stuff and there's locations I wouldn't mind going, like Bisbee. I
Mm,
haven't been there yet. Um, I've been up to Jerome, but I've not done any like ghost adventure shit.
okay.
I've only pretty much
Do like I was talking to my boy George. You know, talking about Omar TV. It's
oh
like
yeah.
I'm like, hey, bro, like, could you do this? He's like, hell no.
But see, the thing about Omar, and I'm not saying that all his shit's not legit, but some of his shows, I just think he kind of stretches it a little bit, But I mean, it's to make good TV, it's what gets people to follow. But I believe that a lot of the stuff that he does do is,
Oh hell yeah.
shit that's legit because, like, he's gone to that clown motel.
He's gone everywhere.
Well, yeah, no, he's gone different locations, but I mean, that's one joint I wouldn't mind going to,
Oh yeah.
the clown
Oh yeah.
motel thing. And then like I said, I've been up and through Jerome. I even stopped off for a couple hours, but it was only because my friend had property in Pine Top, Cottonwood area.
Mm.
And we just went up there to visit his tenant and just to see how she's doing because she could be, passed on now, but she was an elderly woman, that
Okay.
was renting from him. And we went up there just to see how, if there was anything going on that, needed repaired or anything. So that was like my quick stop. And we shot over to Jerome because he'd asked me if I'd ever been there, and I was like, no. And we went to a bar, which turns out the bar we were in was supposedly part of the paranormal thing. But it was just maybe not the right word, Steve, but it was quite dead in there. Me and him and I were the only two patriots in it, so besides the bartender. But yeah, I do want to go back to Jerome because there is the hospital, the hotel, the city itself, and they have tours and things, you could check out, which I wouldn't mind. Bisbee, like I said, is one because there's a hotel in Bisbee that there's, I think it's on the third floor. There's one room where a lady of the night appears, and she begins to like strip down, and she pulls the sheets off of the bed or your comforter in Bisbee.
Where's that at?
It's
here?
Yeah.
How long is it from here? Couple hours?
Yeah, it's maybe about the somewhat same distance of
the Grand Canyon,
Tombstone, except you don't go to the right and grab I want to say I think it's like 80 maybe, but you go to the left and you go further, like southeast.
Okay.
But there's a lot of places like even out here by Casa, the ruins, those are supposedly like,
what, dude, just I wouldn't mind doing that, man. Just I don't want to bring nothing home.
Well, that's one.
I mean, I know Omar does that, and just he's scared of bringing stuff home too, dude. Like
most of them are.
It's a 50-50 chance that goes without Princess. It's just I don't know, man. It's I want to, and oh man, I don't want it. I would love to be in the experience, but then not bring nothing back home because we do have sightings here, so I don't want anything to wake or come through or whatever. But yeah, dude, we got 18 minutes left. This is episode number 29, everybody. Yes. I like to just give another quick shout out to my boy Wolfgang Necro. He made this for me. Gonna try to downsize it so you can see the whole name, Mario's Open Talk. But just shout out to my boy Wolfgang Necro. Go check him out. He has a good couple YouTube videos that he has gameplay on. He play games. He does stuff on games, so please go check him out at Wolfgang Necro. But yeah, thank you, bro, for this cool, awesome background open talk. But we have 17 minutes, so I want to talk about for the next episode number 30, like we've been planning for a long time. Okay, so everybody, we've been planning this for a long time and talking about it forever. Just thinking the right time, because we want to really do a really good long podcast next time, and get this all on footage this time and not on audio. So we want to get pizza and wings, alcohol, not too crazy, but just relax and talk like we did last time.
Yeah.
Take it slow. We can still drink and enjoy ourselves. Have some pizza, have some Terramana,
some grease to take care of the,
and then maybe have some hard mics. Don't judge us for the hard mics. I know some people say it's a girl drink or bitch drinks.
Well,
I don't
like
care.
I said, I don't drink anyway, so to me, I wouldn't be doing too much. But yeah,
but it's hard mics is like drinking. It's a relaxed, cool drink. You're not going too hard. Like we talked about Terramana, we want to taste it. Like we tasted before, but actually just maybe 1 or 2 shots for the day.
Right.
Or take the 2 quick and then just start talking about the Terramana, how you like
Tops
it.
Maybe 4, but
okay. Okay, that's my boy right there. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I don't want to force.
It's spaced out.
Okay. Well, I'm down with that. I want to see my boy George too. So can't imagine all 3 of us here.
Yeah, it's yeah. We did it the last time, but we could squeeze in.
Yeah. I'll try to get my boy Andres here to have 4 people here.
Yeah.
These mics are really good. They can really talk. Just having if he was right here and
right.
You can get
maybe
everybody here.
Speak up a little bit, but yeah, most part, man, he's pick up.
Yeah,
he's pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, so I think our mics can get it. Cause I got 3 mics, and I think it can.
If you got 3 and there's the 4 of us, yeah, we put one dead center. We'll be.
Oh, fine. I'm saying, yeah, I think we'll be great.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Even though if it gets here, I'll still be getting here. Right. If I have the other mic here. But yeah, dude, like we can just have a straight Mario's open talk. Just about anything, movies, paranormal,
and the anything. 3 or the 4 of us together, it's going to be a lot to talk about.
Oh man, well, no, because my boy George's going to have Sunday Monday off with me too, starting this weekend.
Right.
So, but it's all on you because I know you're trying to rent your house and try to get that shit on the billboard selling.
I mean, it's like I know it's got to get done, but it's just so hard when it's just my sister, brother-in-law, and myself. I mean,
do you think should it now? I know you've been giving me different days and everything when to do this 30th celebration of this gaming and wrestling experience. To say thank you to everybody and to all my co-hosts to be on the show with us. Thank you for coming on the show with us.
Even if
what's a good day? You think
Mondays would probably be best because you got Sunday Mondays, right?
Right.
And then you go back Tuesday evening, correct?
Well, yes, but I was thinking to put a special day off that day, so I could have a 3-day weekend. Me and George can have a 3-day weekend. No, it's just planning here.
Man, we don't have. This is what the end of February, March. There's St. Patty's Day, but that's not a holiday. Like like a 3-day, like a Martin Luther King or whatever type of holiday, Christmas, shit like that. You're gonna have to make up one, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
you'd have to.
I mean, do you think Tuesday will be fine too as well? You think
to do a podcast?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, I mean, but like I said, I know we're wanting to try to. My brother-in-law was telling me, I think in 2 weeks, I think he's got a week's vacation, and I think he was wanting to do the floors then.
Before on vacation?
I don't know if he wants to do it before or that week he's taken off. He wants that week to be just the flooring.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Because we ran into a hiccup. Well, what happened was my brother-in-law may have showered, and then my sister showered shortly after he left to go to work. I can't say what day it is because it was during the week because they both were working. So it was one day, last week. But my sister noticed when she got out of the shower, water on the floor in the bathroom, in front of the shower down into, because it's the master bedroom. So it went down the side of the wall to the counter, the vanity area, and then it swooped into the shitter, so because that's got a separate door. Here's the shower, and then the toilet is behind it, separated by obviously a wall,
right?
But it's enclosed. It's got a door.
Okay.
So it seeped into there and down to the one, because there's 2 vanities in the master bedroom. Okay. They're more like the he and she, or he and he, or she and she. Right, but but so
is it her towel?
Yeah, hey, yeah, her, he. But we just 2, maybe 3 weeks ago, we changed out the faucets on both vanities. So my brother-in-law and my sister were thinking, fuck, maybe the one that had slight water damage, it may have been leaking because we put in, a whole new unit, the lines and everything's new. So my brother-in-law thought, well, maybe he didn't tighten them up all the way or something, and so that's what they thought. So my sister started unloading everything under the vanity on her lunch break, and we felt the back wall and we felt the pipes dry to the bone.
Okay.
Excuse me. So we sat there going, gosh, my belly's gurgling. I ain't hungry.
It caught everything.
Hell yeah. I haven't eaten since last night. But anyways,
did you eat some this morning?
I didn't eat this morning.
Such a savage.
I don't eat like I used to, but that could be another podcast. When I was weightlifting. But anyways, so we were puzzled. There's a toilet, we shook the toilet. It wasn't off the foundation. It wasn't, the seal wasn't rotted. So it was leaking from the toilet, So we just mind boggled, what the fuck? So my sister wiped up the floor, went back to work, and my niece came in to get ready for work, and she showers in the master bedroom there. Okay. So she was in there showering. It happened again. So we're like, my sister goes, well, I'd hate for it to be the shower, but it's possible, Right. So after we tore up the shower pan, and my sister and brother-in-law knocked out the walls while I was taking Mark home. Right. So it turned out it was the shower. It was coming up from the floor. Oh shit! So we tore all that out. We got a new shower pan. We got new walls. But we're trying to put in the shower pan, and we got it to fit, but like the what I call the public restroom, because we got three bathrooms in the home.
So the family bathroom?
Yeah, we'll call it that, or the as I call it, the public restroom. Everyone that comes over, that's the one that goes to, because it's the closest. But anyways, when my brother-in-law and I did that one, it wasn't because it was leaking from the floor, but it was just there was pipes or something was going on. So neither one of us are plumbers, and thank God YouTube, you saved us. We went on there, and that's how we put that bathroom together, just the two of us, and saved a hell of a lot of money on labor. Man.
I don't know how you, man.
It's tough because you get on each other's nerves.
It sounds tough.
And you're not on everyone's nerves because you're an asshole, but you're on each other's nerves because the situation is fucking with you. You're just like, I'm done. But you can't say you're done because it has to get done. Right. And it's not like we got, money falling out of our ass or we don't have trees in our backyard, but in our neighbors' trees. Right. But yeah, it's just like, it's not like we can pull it out of a rabbit hat. It's like, it sucks, but it's got to get done. Right. So.
You seem busy, man.
Yeah, I've done every, except the master bedroom, because my sister and them, obviously they're in there. But every square footage of that home, I've done the baseboards. Okay. I've wiped them down. My sister's done a couple of them and we're getting those prepped for painting. So this weekend coming up, we are attempting to finish that bathroom. And my sister, which I knew because she spoke to me about it, but then I don't know if she said much, except last night she mentioned it to my brother-in-law about she would do the painting. If he would tape off, because she like myself could tape off the walls and the baseboards, but we're not the greatest. Okay. He's been doing it for a while, so he just gets in there with the fucking tape, boom, boom, bam, where you're sitting there going, so yeah, he's got it down to a science, so that might save us. Okay. My sister and I could probably do baseboards like, during the week wise or something. But sorry about that, folks. Another scam call. Let me decline it.
So yeah,
but yeah,
I mean, okay, all right. Well, I mean, yeah, we'll have to just. I mean, it doesn't have to be like next week or
no, right,
yeah,
right, right. Yeah,
it seems like you guys are pretty much.
if we can get to the home stretch, like if we can get the painting done, because my sister and brother-in-law back in see, they moved out here in 09. They may have done it then, or if they came out and visited, I can't recall. But either between 2006 to 09 ish, around there, they painted my parents' inside of their house. They did what was called wall magic. So like the inside of my house, the walls look like marble. So it's pretty tight. But the problem of it is, it's so late 80, early 90-ish look. People are wanting either white walls or just different colored walls or some shit. Light and airy type deal. So we've painted the house inside walls. Some are beige, others are like a not quite a smoke or charcoal gray, but they're like a light gray. Just so that they're like neutral colors that people would not complain much about, so they could try to sell the house.
All right.
But yeah, my sister's wanting to paint some of the walls, and then in between doing the baseboards and that, and then the flooring. I don't know what their plans are as far as like.
I mean, no, it's okay. We can wait a month or whatever to do this. It's not a big deal. I rather, take our time with this episode. I mean, with the next one, since it's it's 30 episodes, man. That's pretty awesome.
And even if we, like you said, let's say we hold 3 to a month. If we hold out that far, between now and then, we can even maybe squeeze in a couple of mine that you were wanting to do, like feeding off each other for music or something.
Yeah. I told you, Prince, Michael Jackson, I'm down.
Yeah.
You've been like I said, you've been posting a couple weeks ago. You're posting Prince like crazy.
Oh, on Facebook.
Facebook. So
yeah, because I
was thinking like, man, he should really do one about Prince. You might as well just do it.
Yeah,
I'm down to do it. Like you do it on the laptop now. So
I mean, if anything, it could be mostly like dedicated to Prince, but then like a side note could be the wall that they tried to put between Prince and Michael. I mean,
oh yeah, that's good talk.
That'd be a good con right
Dude,
there.
You know what, bro? I'm down to help you out, man. You help me out so much coming from home, and even hearing people complain. Saying no names, but
I mean, like I said, the what makes me feel, I mean, I enjoy doing both of them, but what is really cool about it, and rewarding, I guess I should say is the word I'm looking for. What I find kind of like rewarding is that when I do go to the Starbucks or the any of the coffee shops, even a mom and pop store, and you got people, of course it's just chitter chat, and they're trying to boost their tippage area, by being your friend. But yeah, when you mention you want to do a podcast, it's funny how people's faces light up like you're a fucking superstar.
Yeah, I mean, bro,
are you on YouTube? Oh yes, we are.
Yeah.
And then you tell them that you're on iTunes and Spotify and a bunch of other different outlets. People just lose their mind.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome, dude. I mean, it's an awesome feeling to do. It's something to do, a really good hobby, and you could get paid for it, dude.
You could, or it could be as we're doing right now.
Take time,
it's a hobby. And if it blows up, that's even better.
It's a blessing.
It's a bonus.
It's a blessing for me. And humble the same way. And I just want to say to all the, I just want to say to YouTube, everybody that listens to or watches us, please, any sponsors, any game sponsors, anything.
Open. Yeah.
Shaving sponsors, whatever. I'm glad to help you guys out. Please send me a DM. Please send me a message, or leave me, at the Game Wrestling Experience on Twitter or on Mario's. What's that dash called? I'm so lost.
Underscore? Or?
Yes. So Mario's _podcast on Instagram. Please, right there, please. Mario's podcast. Don't forget to use Mario's _podcast on Instagram. DM me on Twitter as well.
7
please.
Accountant.
Man, I'm happy to help anybody out. Help me to help you, vice versa. Please, I'll do it the best I can. So please, I'm here. Please, I'm so down.
Definitely, yeah.
So please, we're gonna cut this. The Gaming and Wrestling Experience, Mario's Talk. Thank you all for coming on the show.
Thank you.
We'll talk about a little more after this. But thank you, Warren, for coming on the show.
Yes, thank you. And
don't forget to check my boy Warren out at the Music Corner. Please go check him out. More is to come. Just be patient, please. It's just we're all busy right now, finishing doing what we're doing.
Try to squeeze them in when we can.
As you're listening to us, what's going on.
I mean, there's times I wake up from sleeping to let the dogs out, and then I'll go to the bathroom. I come out and I'm like, jotting shit down. So thank you to more. Remember, check out his podcast on please the Music Corner. Please go check him out. The description will be down below, so please go check him out. And I am your host, Mario. This is the Gaming and Wrestling Experience, Mario's Open Talk. We'll see you on the next episode on the Gaming and Wrestling Experience, Mario's Open Talk as well, on episode number 30. Everybody, please like and subscribe. We'll see you. Hit it here on the next episode. Wherever it is, squish it. Right. See you guys there. Catch you later. Peace out.